Broadcasters are suing the FCC to block their latest attempts at providing transparency for who buys and how much political ads on their outlets. The National Association of Broadcasters is asking a federal appeals court to block a rule passed by the FCC last month requiring TV stations to post political ad data on the internet. Why might that be? They put it in paper form. Of course, they file it in their file cabinets at their offices. They already have it in digital form unless they're using typewriters, which I find hard to believe. It would involve virtually no more effort, no more cost on their parts. Heck, maybe they'd save the cost on the paper filing. But they still don't want people to know how much money they rake in political ads and from whom. I wonder why that might be. Might it be that they get so many millions and billions of dollars from political advertising that one might get the idea that it's not in their best interests to promote things like campaign finance reform or getting money out of politics because they are the primary beneficiary of that money in politics. The vast majority of money raised by politicians, the vast majority of money spent by outside expenditure groups, like all these super PACs we hear about, the vast majority of that money goes in the pockets of television networks, television stations, basically all of the members of the National Association of Broadcasters. And they don't want you to know how much money they're getting for this, because then you might say, hey, wait a second, how come we never hear anything about the problem with money in politics? Oh, I know why. It's because you get all that money. It'll be interesting to see if they pick the right U.S. Court of Appeals and got the right judge. Because the idea that somehow the rule is arbitrary, capricious, in excess of the Commission's statutory authority, inconsistent with the First Amendment, and otherwise not in accordance with law, is ridiculous. They already have no problem with producing this information. It's just that they don't want to display it on their front window. That's all. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous.